Alright, okay, so let's start playing some Life is Strange. This is a game I've been wanting to play for ages. I bought the special edition of it when I think it was the 5th part, I'm not sure how many parts this was in now, I forget. But when it came out, when the final part came out, I decided I would play it. And I bought it, special edition, the whole lot, got the soundtrack, but I haven't played it yet, so let's see how it is. It's very pretty, and I really like the soundtrack because I've been listening to it in the car a bunch. New save game. Writing to system storage. Please wait. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it was in episodes. Wait, what? What am I doing? New game? Yeah, that one. Sure, that will do. It's a story-based game that features play. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, so it's a consequences game where, depending on what we do, depends on what happens. Yep, I knew this. Part of this, no one can play. Ah, loud noises. Pretty though, isn't it? It's nice. That lightning over there. Oh, more lightning. Let's maybe move. I don't want to get struck by lightning. What's this? Always investigate stuff. Out over here. Whoa, that is. Yeah, that's a storm. She wasn't kidding. I thought she meant it was a bit rainy, but no, it is a storm. Is that our hometown maybe over there, I wonder? Well, let's find out. We've got a...
Come on, Max. You can make it.
My name's Max. Blackwell Academy? Yeah, Blackwell Academy. 1910. Oh, is this the century? Ah. Nice little map of everything. Little skull and crossbones on it. Because we're not supposed to go there. Alright. Up this way. Go. Yeah, we go, made it. It is pretty, isn't it? Nice.
Holy shit.
Which?
So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
Okay.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep.
It can't be 1910.
That sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? too obvious? What if art was chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
Very strangely laid out desk.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
Move the
I
camera.
prefer
That's pretty cool.
Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in the struggle.
This is the kind of way I play games. I listen to all of the words.
Beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You did.
Okay. So we're not
now,
1910.
Contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance.
It's a little notebook.
And
I got that in.
Self-portraits are famous.
Came with the
early examples of that
edition.
truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression.
Haha.
Sorry. I know.
Oh, teacher jokes.
So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism,
kind of joke I tell
they could go back
students.
hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
I wonder. No idea. Okay, so we're at this point now. Yeah, okay.
This does not bode well.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm going to need to look at the picture before anyone talks or says anything else. This is a fun thing on the wall. Correct use of colours.
Just jump right in with
colour
an answer.
theory on the walls. Hue saturation stuff. Yeah, this is interesting. I knew this game had sort of vague connections to
Look at
photography.
this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Oh,
I can
in a
hear the
monologue.
class laughing at me now.
It's all right. It's a picture, isn't it? Picture of pictures. Very self-portraity. Okay. So we've got lots of stuff here now. Now I can look at loads of things.
This was in the chapters you read.
Yeah. So when is this? So you've got Photoshop open over there. That's pretty cool. So you got Photoshop. They've even got the animation timeline open by the looks of it. Yeah. So because I do a lot of photography, I'm quite curious as to like what kind of photography stuff they're going to have in this. Because I know photography takes a part. Let's look at the pencil case. Because why not? Look at the pencil case.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Your silence
But
is
I like it old. I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily
still
selfie
here.
quota.
Okay, so we won't look at that yet because I feel like that's going to be the thing that triggers the next event.
If this were a photo, I'd call it a still life.
Oh, another.
I haven't
teacher
kept
fun.
up with my journal as much as I should.
We could have a read of the
If
journal.
anybody else looked at this,
Oh, wow.
what
Okay.
would they think?
Oh man, this is. So is this going to be like our menus? We've got all the characters we've met so far. So we've got myself, who is Max, we've got Jefferson, who is the tutor, and these two students, the ones that have spoken in class, Kate and Victoria. But it looks like there's a bunch of spaces for others. What happens when we... Oh wow, God. There is a lot to this. Okay. So we'll start. My name is Max. And ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Lens finder? That's not a... No, viewfinder or lens. One or the other, just pick one. That's all you needed to do. Anyway, maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. Okay, yeah, that seems reasonable. For some reason, I was always drawn to the old analog camera gear rather than the digital tech. Okay, so it is definitely an up-to-date thing. We've got texts up here, SMS messages. So, it's weird that this is in the journal, but sure. Okay. There's a lot of kind of flavour around here. Oh, and I guess this is each of the chapters in here. So this is our main menu. It's nice. It's a well-designed menu. It's got a lot of really nice character to it. Okay, so there's that lighthouse we were at. We're in Oregon. Okay. So I'm going to have a quick read through the rest of this. Where was I? Digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? I see. Company of myself. And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy. So that was the banner we saw in the lighthouse bit at the beginning, Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. I have no idea what a 12th grade senior is. It's definitely not the way we do stuff in the UK, but never mind. On a scholarship even. Well, lucky you, eh? Someone paying for your bloody education. Lucky for some. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her. Ooh, wow. Without talking to her once in 5 years. I have a feeling that might come back. Feels very relevant. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now. Okay, now I know how old we are when we're in the 12th grade as a senior. An official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. Well, I think you'll find that adults don't feel wise or mature. And 18 is kind of, yeah, I mean, legally an adult maybe, but you're not really an adult when you're 18. You might legally be, but that's when life starts to get hard. I'm ready to begin my whole new life here with retro camera at my side. How lovely. Right, hopefully there's not as much written about all of these people. Jefferson, oh god, there is quite a lot. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. If he's one of the best in the world, why would he be teaching? Just saying. And one of the reasons I want to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile. Blah blah blah. You've got a crush on this teacher. Great. He's pretty hip for his age. Love it. That's a great phrase. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. Well, he's a photographer. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photographer for this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job at avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honoured Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I think we might come back to the classmates a bit later. I like the style of this though. Is this photos? What is this? Okay, cool. So this is this stuff it wants me to take photos of, I wonder? Like achievements. Anyway, they're images, little sketches, folders of stuff. Oh, these are the locations. This is our map. And we are at the school, presumably. That looks like a school corridor. Hello, person that just entered. Let's see, what else we got? Then we've got texts from members of the family. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now. This whole thing about her being an adult at 18 is kind of being overdone, maybe. Kate. Can we? Can scroll up. Hey Max, you're around always. Talk to you later. Absolutely free after 4. Cool. So I apparently have made an appointment with Kate. 4 o'clock. Happy birthday, Maxine. Can't believe you've been 80. Right. And Warren. Who is Warren? Boyf? Who knows? Do you want to meet up for coffee after school? Excuse to not study, please. Blah, blah, blah. This guy is desperate for your attention. Okay, well that's fine. Cool. Let's have a look at some other stuff. I reckon we're gonna let's do the camera. Let's take our selfie because I reckon that's gonna move the plot along.
Anybody? This does not bode. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Good work,
Of
Max.
course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry.
You made
I
that
couldn't
joke
resist.
earlier. But
The
that's
point
probably me
remains
waiting
that
too
the
long.
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, or you're asking me. These are not good options. Neither of these are good options. Why not?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh,
Very good, Victoria.
what a bit.
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
What to do next?
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
And there's the end of class.
Guys,
I
don't
see.
forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
We just read about not having to want to do that in our little journal, so wonderful. We now know all about everything. Okay, let's have a quick peruse around the room.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
I like the labels. The labels are cute. Nice. Tripods? They look more like video tripods. Tripods, boxes, blah, 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 blah. What on earth is this wall? It's a poster labelled as. Look at it.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures.
Oh,
Gives me
that's
hope.
cool. Film versus digital, who will win? Yes, this is very photography, isn't it? Colour theory charts, bit of pop art. What else we got? Photo here. Let's have a look at the photo. I guess
That
this
was
is gonna be a class
amazing when
photo.
Mr. Jefferson
Yeah.
took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
I mean, it's not that good a photo. It's all right. I mean, I wouldn't grumble. So look at that.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Okay, well, okay. This guy's got 2 of his own magazine covers up around his classroom. That's just taking the mick.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could
Well-
pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Oh, someone's beating herself up about her quality of work, isn't she? Oh, should we see some Photoshop?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I do like the style. I like the fact that this is all kind of painting styles. So all this artwork is painting style, but it's about photography, which is kind of sweet. Let's
Hi,
talk to
Kate.
Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
I hope I didn't embarrass you. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Want to go grab a cup of
I
tea?
hear that.
Everybody wants a cup of tea.
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
She seems keen. Bless her. What we got here? Let's have a look at this. And we can probably take
This
a
might
photo
make a
of this.
cool shot.
Well, let's take a photo of it then. If she thinks it's going to be a cool shot, let's take a photo. Where did you get Polaroid film from? They don't make that anymore. So, in our journal. Yeah, so this was indeed find all the things around. I thought it might be. So we've just found the first of our sort of sketched things that we want to take photos of. So we're looking for a squirrel drinking out of a Coca-Cola can, Diet Cola. Got a skateboard. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll keep an eye out for those things and see what we find. Let's have a look at the colour wheel over here. That's not a colour wheel.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Oh, I see. So the lighthouse is a metaphor, perhaps. It's the thing that overlooks everything. It looks over the whole town. I see. Cool.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Okay, so we've got a mysterious forest and a lighthouse that never stops watching you. Great. It's not broody at all, is
He
it?
even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
I mean,
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
I don't think that has anything to do with the teacher, I'll be honest. I'm pretty certain that that's just what the school can supply.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter.
Aha, 2013.
Why?
That's
I
when
don't
we
know
are.
if I'm
Cool,
ready
now
for
I
my
know the
15
year.
minutes of infamy.
Because I was confused as to exactly when this was based on the tech that we have available to us and the fact that we've got so much
I
analog
see you, Max
stuff.
Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Not allowed to leave. My bad.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Let's go with the
Do I
honest
have
option.
to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up.
This game is
You're
making me
young,
feel
the world
real
is
old.
yours, and blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I wouldn't say that's necessarily true, but sure, why not? Let's just look at
This
what
is
they-
ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Why do you have a crush on him? Can we look at anything on the table? So she is trying. Ooh, a camera.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Wow, is that? Oof. If that's a medium format digital camera, then yes, he does. He probably did pay an insane amount of money for it. Okay, well, books. Let's look at books.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Oh, I feel like there's in the
This is
monologue
definitely
again.
where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder.
Do love a good
What?
rangefinder camera. Good rangefinder is great. Oh look, we got more of those medium format cameras up there. Digital medium format cameras. I doubt that's true then. Just generic models. Okay, let's get out of this room and see what we've got in other rooms.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Oh, she has social anxiety, and I'm feeling it right now.
Send you a special picture.
Yeah. Man, going out that door is a scary prospect.
Plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Yep.
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Oh, bless her. She does really.
It's so fucking boring.
Oh, that's a nice shot, isn't it? It's a nice thing. And then we've got.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
There we go. Don't Nod Entertainment. I do love me some Don't Nod. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to try this game out, for the Don't Nod. Because they did Remember Me, which I really, really enjoyed. It wasn't the best in terms of gameplay necessarily, but it was a fantastic looking game. Oh, and look at this. This is great. I'm really, really fond of this. And this is a lovely bit of music as well.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Girls, it's sad to
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside.
I have to look in my locker. I'm guessing this is my locker because,
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
well, it's looking fine, my locker.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad.
Oh,
Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
Sandy Warhol.
To all of you, American girls.
Nice.
In the moon.
Okay, I'll try not to sing too much. Sorry, guys.
No one can tell where your heart
Missing girl. Oh, this could be
These
important.
missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Yep.
with shiny smiles and plastic buddies.
Okay, so I've got some dates. Acadia Bay. It's a real place, I wonder. There we go.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Love it. That's a great poster. I'm okay with the marketing for that. So, can't leave. We're at the wrong end of the hall by the looks of it. Well, let's see who we got.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Man, this is that real, like, high school vibe, doesn't it? That's cool. It's alright. Doesn't look like that mean, like a mean girl or anything.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
We know Victoria we don't like. Okay, so these are the girls we're not supposed to like or something, but they're popular girls. So here. Science room.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
Warren's the friend that we had too many text messages from. So we got the science nerd and the art nerd. Good times. I love the science nerd and the art nerd.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Yes. A lot of
Rosa
diversity
is
around.
always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
She's hanging out with more people than you right now.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Dana.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Well, there you go then.
That's Dana
See?
taling to...
You're wearing a Jaws
I think his name is
t-shirt.
Justin.
He is wearing a Jaws t-shirt, isn't he? Sort of. It's a parody t-shirt. Nice. Jaws parody t-shirt. You're not bullying people, are you, dick? Hey, Logan.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Vortex Club member, eh? We had a whole thing with a Vortex store not long ago, didn't we?
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Oh, high school was tough, peeps.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
But one clearly likes you, you idiot. Anyway, can't talk to moving people. Have a look at the
I wish
Halloween
October would
party.
last forever.
Oh man, what are them? Oh, this person's a different one or the
It
same
looks
one?
like she's been gone for months.
When's she missing then? April, and we're in October. Okay, cool. So this is really setting up when and where we are and the rest of it. So,
They should just call it a sugar machine.
oh,
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
would it? I'm sure it would be. I think I'd rather just have some actual food.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Nice. Bit of fish and fauna. Don't let your town drown. Down. Cool. So we've got a lot of things that feel like real.
Don't need a
posters
PC.
that are gonna
Missed the
count.
Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Don't need a laptop. Rewards, backpack, all my school books, and my tablet was taken from the cafeteria. Okay, cool. So we don't need to really read those, do we? Don't worry about that. No, the missing person poster. Same one again? Yeah, same one again. Let's not bother with that. Gum free
Good thing I
zone.
left my AK at home.
No one could dry her fountain till she got
Another person to talk to.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Okay. Vortex Club coming soon. Oh, okay. So I just noticed that you can read the stuff that's on the poster by clicking X when you go to the. Let's have a look at that one, missing persons poster. See if we get more info from that. So if we look at
What
this.
actually happened to her?
There's a bunch of additional info there. I wonder if we can read that. Oh yeah. So no, we don't have any of the additional info. We don't need that. So yeah. So they got it just in case you can't read the handwriting. Although it's pretty easy, I would say. So
There's Hayden,
There we go.
another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Yeah, not everybody who does sports and is in like clubs or whatever is an arsehole. Just, FYI. Stop bullying now. I really like all these posters. I appreciate that people are probably not entirely happy with the idea.
Nerd alert.
Wandering
This
around.
poster has Warren written all over it.
God, you are a judgmental little so-and-so, aren't you?
There's
Nice.
Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Like anyone who's in the Vortex
Figures
Club.
Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Okay. You don't like jocks, you don't like nerds. What do you like?
He's cute. I like skater boys.
Well, there you go. That was a good time to
But
ask,
they
wasn't
don't
it?
like me.
Like skater boys. Okay, well, I now know everything I need to know about this girl.
Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
Oh, she really is. Like, I know so many people that when I was at school were just like
There's the
her.
lighthouse again.
No, full of the angsts of teenage years. Oh, go to the main cafeteria. Let's not go there yet. Let's have a look at this map.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit?
I mean, it's not
I
that
guess
hard.
we all should these days.
It's a very, very small canvas, if that's the size of it. Let's look at Miss Grant. Miss Grant?
Rachel Amber.
Nope.
She's so pretty. I hate these posters. So sad. Miss
Right,
Grant
yeah.
is a great science teacher.
Science and art, that's what they do. Who we got? Is this the principal's office? Let's not go in the principal's office. Okay, so let's go to the loo, which is where we were supposed to be going. Let's just go into the loo and see what happens. To the bathroom. Another cutscene.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Nice diegetic sound usage there. But, I mean, it's... Man, she does have social anxiety. Cannot, be too upset with her having social anxiety or being a teenager. Rachel Amber is a bitch. Isn't she the missing girl? That seems a little
Now,
inappropriate.
who would bother to write that crap?
It seems a bit mean. She's the missing girl. What we got here? You?
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Nope. Just a teenager. So we are supposed to use this. Look at this.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck
What?
you.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how the flu works. You have a flu shot and it's supposed to reduce the chances of you getting the flu by giving you a
This
mild dose
poster
of
must
the flu.
drive people to have sex.
Okay, it works for God. I love it. Good. I love it. That's a lot of fun. There's a lot of really fun little kind of
I'm good to
atmospheric
flow.
things.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, that's a tampon machine. Let's go back to our sink, and we have to use this particular sink, apparently. There we go. Splash that face down and see what happens. Maybe something will happen. So far, we haven't
Just
really done
relax.
anything
Stop
yet.
torturing yourself. You have a gift.
You're a photographer. Just take photos.
Fuck it.
Oh, you tore up your photo.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's hard to walk slowly. Okay, so let's take a photo. This is the ladies' bathroom.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
See, everybody.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my
Hella
family,
cash.
not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Uh-oh. Womp.
Whoa.
We just rewound
What the
time.
fuck?
Nice.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was.
That was a clever
These pieces
transition
of
to
time
seeing the
can
clock,
frame
so we
us
know
all.
I
that we're
already
time
heard
travel.
this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Poor Kate.
And if Victoria's phone rings,
Oh,
this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
Oh, that's fun.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by...
Oh, we want to rewind time to fix that camera. That's the idea. Oh, that's cool. I like the little sort of sketchiness of it. There we go. Are we gonna have enough time? Yeah, we go. Rewound
did it.
time.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
Nice.
captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white?
Cool.
Anybody?
I mean, we
Bueller?
could-
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Let's do the selfie thing again.
If he does
yeah.
again, I'll know this is for real.
And we'll
Keep
also
that to
know the
yourself.
answer.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Selfie.
A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s.
It's in a monologue thing. It's
Your
gonna be-
generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for
Eventually
selfie expression.
It's gonna get tired.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Especially because I'm wearing headphones and I can hear
Can
it
I
in my
save
head.
her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
skip it. I
tell
don't
us
wanna
the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I can. Oh, wait. Can't I just... oh, I know the answer now, though. They told me the answer earlier. Fine. I feel sick or I have to go to the bathroom. I feel sick. It's probably a
I'm
better
sorry.
option.
I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that
So you
gave
have to rewind
portraits a
time
sharp
and
reflective
actually-
style like a mirror.
Yeah, you go.
Now
So
you're
rewind time.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in
Yeah.
people's faces,
This
making
item
them
means
extremely
you learn
popular from the
useful-
1800s
okay, so it
onward.
tells me when I learned
The first
something.
American daguerreotype.
So I should have been paying attention. Whoa, okay, and then we rewind the conversation. Okay, wait. So, I'm doing this. Rewind faster. Okay, so I can rewind all the way back to here really quickly. Whoa.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
Now I
tell
get
us
to
the name
answer
of the
my
process that
question.
gave birth
Cool.
to the first self-portraits?
Yes, I can. Oh, and now it's underlined it and tells me what I need to say. Well, let's do it.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has
should
been
have
reading
tested to
as
see.
well as posing. Nice work, Max.
I've been cheating. I'm time
The
traveling.
Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
I mean,
You guys,
I
don't
wouldn't say
forget
that.
the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
So,
Max, you're not crazy.
Kinda
You're
crazy.
not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes,
So we're going to have to leave. He's going to call us back
Even if you're
over
submitting your
about
photo
the
for the
photo.
I see you,
thingy.
Max Caulfield.
There we
Don't
go.
even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Okay. So, although we didn't, though. Oh, we did, I guess.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Not sure I have one, or I'm not avoiding it. Let's go with I'm not avoiding
I'm not
it.
avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life
Hello, John
is what
Lennon.
happens
That's
while
good,
you're
John
busy
Lennon.
making other plans.
It's a good quote.
Go on now. Don't let me
Good
stop you.
quote. Cool. Great. Okay, so L1 then just rewinds to where we
Victoria,
went.
you
Oh,
still
okay,
have to
that's
do your
cool.
homework this week. Even if you're submitting...
So we can
Excuse
have to
me.
speak to him again.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh, I'm gonna throw his
I'm
own
on
line
top
back
of it.
in.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Man, this would be a
have
nice
faith in
power,
you.
wouldn't it? Every time you say something that like you think I could do better, you just go and do better instead. That's great. So straight to the toilet. Let's see if we can save that girl.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
I mean, I did have a dawdle
Please,
last time. I'm
please.
pretty certain.
I can't tell anybody.
So
They'll
R2.
think I'm crazy.
Oh, no, R2. Move faster. Okay, so we've got a run button. That's nice. A bit of a wibbly run. I don't think we really need to.
What's that got to do with anything?
Oh.
Because if you send me a picture, I won't be bored.
You suck.
Asking for nudes, because, you know, that's what we do these
You're not
days.
the boss of me, bro. Not the boss, bro.
No, I'm just trying to go to class.
I can't let that girl die in the bathroom.
But it's so much more interesting to hear everybody talking.
Grand pricks.
Alright, fine, I won't let the girl die in the bathroom. I doubt it would let me let her die in the bathroom anyway, but I will go to the bathroom. I wanted to hear what everybody had to say.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Wait for the bus fly.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in, and I took a photo.
Took a photo of the butterfly. Now we wait.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
Max, you're going to get hurt. More trouble for this than drugs.
Ah, you'll be fine. He's only got his gun.
Missed your punk ass, would they?
I need a hammer to break it open.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
I see, so
if I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Reverse time. I'm guessing we have to move the carts. Okay, cool.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Hella more trouble.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Gotta stop saying hella. That's what I need to do. So like, oh, too late. Damn it.
Shit.
Too late. Okay, so I have to do this quicker. Because there is actually like a proper element of you haven't got much time to do things. You can't just piss about.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Oh wow, okay, so now I picked up the hammer the previous time and I've still got it.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
I mean, that guy
I just saw a girl
get
shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
You have time travel powers.
Do not freak out.
I mean, you've definitely got social anxiety. If like just walking out into a corridor was freaking you out, and now you've started rewinding time and you're managing to stop yourself from freaking out. So, hey, good luck. Well, this siren's annoying. Can we? Oh.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
He's not wrong that it was my fault, but he's a little overzealous for a security guard. There's a fucking 18-year-old girl. Chill out, mate. Anyway. Are we supposed to go outside now? I guess we are. Thanks, Mr. Mans. Can we say thank you?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Report Nathan, obs.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And one of Blackwell's most honored students.
I love it. Privilege.
So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Yeah, I mean...
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No. I feel like that was a decent enough story. It's fine. We could have hid the truth, but we told the truth. Always tell the truth, kids. Boys and girls, it's always a good idea to tell the truth. Now, is this outside? Go to the main campus? I guess so. And I think this is where I'm supposed to end up. There we go. We're outside. There's that squirrel we need to take a photo of. I saw it. There he is. I need to go take a picture of him drinking out of a Coke can at some point.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Great, good times. Now, hopefully he doesn't like try and attack me or anything. Now, the only thing is it worth me stopping there? That seems like a good place to stop, actually. I think that might be what we'll do. Let's stop there. Let's say, call it a day for that. I really enjoyed that little romp of the introduction there. So I guess let's have a quick. Can we look at my? Oh no. I guess I can't. So okay. Well, let's exit the main menu, and we will call it a day there. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. It's like really nice environment just to wander around. Not much happened, but we kind of got through the main kind of idea of the story. So we are a young 18-year-old girl who's just gone to college to study photography. She's bitter and got social anxiety, and she also just so happens to have powers that allow her to rewind time. So yeah, that was good. So I'm going to stop now. Thank you very much for watching. If you have been watching, I've been that Jayms Wisdom. Keep smiling, and thank you very kindly.